Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing great. Once again in this video we will be covering a asana breakdown, and following your request on our yoga community Facebook group, we have decided today to cover the 8-angle pose. So it's a pose that is quite advanced because first of all it requires quite a lot of strength as well as requiring some flexibility. So take it slow and take your time to get there, and also just bear in mind that this is a more on the advanced kind of pose. So don't judge yourself if right now you're not able to get into this pose. Chances are that the more you work on yourself and on your practice, you'll get there at one point. Good. So for the 8-angle pose, like I said to you, it does require quite a bit of flexibility. So we'll start with the right leg, and you can grab your right leg and use your left hand to grab a hold of your right foot and your right hand of your right knee, and we'll start to just rock our leg, just as if you were rocking a baby. If this is very easy for you, you can use your elbows and do this and rock your leg front and back, and try to bring the knee as far backward as you can and try to bring the knee as far forward as you can, right? And so we once again are lubricating our hips in order to get into this pose. It's also important to have done a little bit of wrist warm up, as we're going to be applying quite a bit of weight on our wrist, because this is another balancing position on our hand, but it's a really fun one. Good. What I can already share with you is that we will be shifting, because this pose is all about how you're shifting the weight of your body. And ultimately, for us to get into this 8-angle pose, we need to shift the weight of the hips back, as well as shift the weight of the upper body forward, and find a line with the hips and the shoulders. You'll see what I mean in just a second. So if you're warmed up already, you can grab a hold of your right foot and then press your right knee back as far backward as you can. Bring your right hand on the mat and see if you can press your right knee even further back and snuggle your right elbow underneath your right knee. Now is a crucial moment, the hook. So we want to be able to squeeze the knee in order for me to not be able to detach my arm and my leg. So squeezing in the knee as high as you can, press the right hand down and left hand back on the mat, approximately shoulder width with the hands, and then we're going to come and hook the left foot on top of the right foot. So it does get a little bit weird. We go again. First of all, first hook is the right knee into the right arm. Keep your right elbow bent to start off with in order to have more stability with your right leg. Second hook is the left foot on top of the right. Both hands are placed down, shoulder width approximately in your hands. Palm of the hands are pressed down, knuckles pressed down, tip of the fingers are pressed down. And slowly, we just shift the weight of the body forward and back. And you see, as I shift forward, I can lift my hips up, right? And if this is already a little hard, that's okay. This is what we work on, right? And if I can stay up, so now I need to replace this. If I can stay up with my hips, I'm gonna start to slowly extend my legs. And that's what I was telling you, shifting the weight of the body forward and lifting the hips back, and then coming back out of the pose. Okay, so we'll go again into the same position. Just take a moment to relax your wrist. And you can go ahead and try with the other side maybe. So we'll do it with the left leg, same thing, start to warm up your leg, open your hip a little bit. I already can tell you that this side is a little bit less open than the other one, but the good thing though is to always keep on trying to work both, even if with one side I'm more comfortable than the other. Doesn't really matter. Good. Here, pressing the left knee as far backward as I can. Come under with my left hand, so once again it's under. Hook, first hook, left knee into my left hand, both hand down, hooking the right foot on top of the left foot, and then shifting my hips up and slowly, slowly extending my legs. Keep my elbows bent in order to keep this pose. Open the heart and the hips come in line with the shoulders, and in your own way, come back out. Like I said before, if you're already working with getting up on your hands, this is already a challenging position. The extension of the leg happens because we have flexibility, and also we can control the weight on our hands. So take it slow and enjoy yourself as you practice. My name is Ilo from Play Pose V, and I'm very happy to have been here with you today.